Welcome to RydEze driver training video. Today we're going to get started on how you can get on the road and start being a RydEze driver, the future in premier premium on-demand urban transportation. So let's get started. So we're going to go over installing the app, creating an account, selecting your vehicle, responding to calls, home view and controls, navigating to passenger, how to collect a payment from your customers, modifications with driver. We're going to write a review for our clients, the BT Mag card reader, and pairing the BT Mag card reader to your phone. So the first step is you're going to install the app, either with an Android or iOS system. So if you go to the RydEze website at rydeze.com, on the bottom here in the footer, you're going to see the driver app. You're going to click Android to install on Android if you have an Android device, or you can click Apple if you have an iOS type of device. So if you are on Android, you're going to see the Google Play. Go ahead and click Install if you're on Android. And for Apple, you're going to see here in the Apple Store to click this button right here to go ahead and install the app. So depending on which operating system you have, this is what you're going to see. You can also search into this Apple Store with just typing in RydEze driver, and you're going to find that app right away. So once you have that app, go ahead and open it in your phone by clicking on the icon on your phone. And then the first step is, if you don't have an account yet, you're going to click register for a new account. Once you click that button, you're going to get this page here. Go ahead and type in the email password and then confirm that password. And for example, as shown here, click next once you've finished that. And then you're going to get this new pop-up, and then you're going to register your account. You're going to want to enter in your information, starting with your first name, last name, your phone number. Merchant ID is where you're going to get from your driver. Make sure to get that number if you're confused. And then your driver code is pretty much your first 3 letters of your name, followed by the first 3 letters of your last name. So in this case, it will be DAV, followed by NGU in this example. Card reader, this is if you have the BT Mag tag, or otherwise just select other. Go ahead and click register once you're done. The next step is you're going to basically start selecting your vehicle. You're going to want to click on settings. You're going to want to click on update my vehicle. And then here you're going to choose from a list of vehicles to put in the number, the year, the make, the model, okay? Selecting your vehicle. So once you choose your vehicles from the drop-down list, go ahead and it's going to show all the year, the make, the model. Click update to go ahead and add your vehicle, and then go ahead and press the on button to go ahead and start looking for clients. So once you put on the on button, and you're going to get a call for the rides. So this is the close button right here. Displays a home view to go back and forth, and you have about 90 seconds to respond when somebody is looking for a ride. So if the passenger telephone number displays, you can call them by tapping a phone number, and then you basically want to click yes to accept to confirm the ride. And then after accepting these buttons, they're used to navigate the pickup destination just shown here. The reservation view, tap on go to reservations to log, tap collect reservation log here, and to alert the passenger arrival, you want to tap this button, okay? And then after accepting the request, the detailed reservation view is updated. The reservation status is set to active. A new link has been added. Alert passenger, tap on this link when you arrive at your destination, okay? The passenger entered the flight information, a link will display. The cancel pickup button is displayed. Click on these buttons to navigate your passenger pickup or the final destination, okay? So here's a home view and controls. This is where you're going to find the home view settings, and this is where you're going to tap to find all the options, okay? This is where you're going to tap to center the map, and this is to change status from home view to off or on to accept the ride or not, okay? So reservation log here is where you're going to find the details of the reservation. reservation details will be shown here. So you're going to tap this to go to the reservation log to collect payment from this passenger. Click on this money sign here, and to alert the passenger that you're arriving, click on this button. Okay, so this is what you're going to see here when you click on the money button, and the reservation log lists all the pending, active, completed, and canceled reservations. Okay, each entry is color coded: red, pending, have not accepted the ride; green are active and paid rides; white are completed and paid; and yellow canceled by the passenger. Tapping in this button here will bring up the invoice for the first active unpaid passenger in the list. If you wish to bill a different passenger, tap on the record. The reservation detail view will display. Tap on the money sign. Tapping on the completed reservation displays the detailed view with a button to allow you to write a review or collect payment. Okay. So navigating to passenger. Okay. So after accepting, you click on this button in the reservation detailed view. This will bring up Google Maps navigation. The app is launched. Tap this button to start navigating to help you arriving at your destination in the shortest amount of time possible. Tap X when you arrived. So you close that. So Google Map will close back to your desktop. Go ahead and relaunch the driver app. Basically, once you're done, tap on alert passenger, let them know you arrived at your location. So this button right here, collecting payments. Okay, so tap on the reservation button here with the money sign. If the passenger is not in the passenger list, tap here. Okay, so once you click here on the money sign, you're going to click on adjustments to add additional charges or credits. Okay, adding a toll charge if you're going to pass any toll roads. The credit here reduces the amount owed by the customer. Clients does not review invoice. Okay, this is the case where they didn't review the invoice, so you're going to basically have a new total after adding an adjustment. Taps the send button to send the invoice to the passenger for approval. Okay, basically passenger gets a call to check his invoice, approves it, adds a tip, and selects the manner of payment: Apple Pay, scan card, online store card. Okay, waiting for the passenger to approve. So this is the screen that they're going to be waiting for them to approve. If for some reason the driver quits waiting, passenger has no opportunity to add a tip for a select payment, and basically clicking done charges the card and sends an email to the passenger. So what you can do is, if the driver still can select a payment method, so if you scan a new card, the signature block displays followed by the prompt scanned by the card. If the reader is not ready, the driver is prompted to collect it. So you click next after the passenger signs. After the card reader made ready, okay? So after the card is scanned, clicking submit displays the results, and an email receipt is mailed to the client. The funds are deposited to your account. And here's an example receipt that the customer will see. So if the client does review the invoice, basically you're going to select the client and tap on the money sign to get to this screen right here. You're going to tap send button to send the invoice to the passenger for approval. Passenger gets a call to check his invoice, approve, adds a tip, and select the main payment. They can select here to show you how much tip they want to add to the fare. If the passenger accepts, the signature block is displayed, and they can sign here, and they can either pay with card and click done. So once the driver clicks on done, when the passenger approves, this new displays on the driver app. Okay. Notice the background has changed to white for a just paid invoice, and you're going to get the transaction approved, receipt, email sent to passenger. So what happens if the client's not in the log list? What you do is you tap on the reservation button in the home view, and then this button right here, the money sign. Enter the amount of the fare plus any adjustments, then click next. Right here. Make a selection and physically hand the phone to the client, and basically click add a tip right here. They're going to get prompted to add a tip, and then basically with your phone, the passenger signs, makes the selection, and hands the phone back to the driver. Okay, and then click next. Now, the client is paying with a scanned card. The app reminds you to collect the card reader if it's not connected. So do note that these two steps are skipped if no card reader is installed. Scan the card and click on the Submit button. The client enters email address and taps on Done. If no card reader is installed, the message is simply transaction approved, email receipt sent to the client. So here's some modifications. So basically, new total after adding an adjustment. Tap on the send button here to send the invoice to the passenger for approval. If the passenger gets a call to check his invoice, approves, adds a tip, and select the manner of payment. So you're waiting for the passenger to approve, but the driver taps on quit waiting because something happened to the client's app. The driver must use his own phone to get the client's approvals, tip, and method of payment. Okay, so this could happen through a number of reasons. Maybe the app just closes itself, or maybe somebody ran out of batteries in their phone. Okay, so if this happens, the driver physically hands his phone to the client, waits for their approval, and then signs it on the phone, chooses a payment option here, and once the results are displayed, transaction will be approved. So writing a review, step one would be to tap on reservation log in the home icon view, scroll through your records to find your passenger, and tap on the selected client. Okay. Then you're going to tap on this button right here to write a review. Tap on amount of stars for that, and go ahead and write them a friendly note and click done. And then once you finish doing that, the button will be changed to view review versus write a review. So this is the BT Mag card reader. So some specifications of it right here, and this is how it works. Pairing the BT Mag card reader. So the first step is make sure that your phone is in the Bluetooth on position. A lot of times these readers won't read if your phone is not set to Bluetooth on. So that's usually the number one problem when you're unable to connect. So the first step is, after your phone is in Bluetooth mode, turn on the reader by pressing the on button, holding the power button. The blue LED will blink rapidly. If the reader is already on, the blue and green LEDs will blink approximately every 4 seconds. Tap on the power and the blue LED blinks rapidly. So you go to your phone, go to your settings, tap on the Bluetooth button and enter the code 0000 to pair to the BT Mag reader. Okay, so do know that the iPhone will lose connection if the reader ever goes out of range if the reader and the phone are more than 100 feet apart. But in this case, just to reconnect, just tap lightly on the power button. The blue link will blink rapidly. Go to settings, go to Bluetooth, and reconnect with the following steps again. Well, there you have it. Hopefully this training video will get you on the road and ready to accept clients with RydEze, or featured in premium on-demand urban transportation. Any questions or updates, feel free to visit the website at rydeze.com, and feel free to revisit this tutorial if you have any questions or really need to touch on some of the training that's in this video. Thanks for watching.